Hey, what's up, you guys? So, first off, I mentioned in an earlier video that I found another job in that I had put my 2 weeks in at the movie theater, which those are all very true statements. I just wanted to make a separate video for it. But yes, my last day, at the time I make this video, it's Tuesday, May 14th. By the time this gets uploaded, this is probably going to be 2 or 3 days later. But yeah, so my last day is May 14th. I will no longer be working at Marquee Cinemas anymore. I made the decision to put my 2 weeks in on April 30th, hence why 14 days later, May 14th. I feel like it really was kind of spur of the moment. It was something I had kind of juggled back and forth with for a few weeks, and then spring break happened, and I ended up getting short-staffed. And it's not like, oh, we didn't have enough staff members. It was people would call out, and it kind of left me in a bind. I wasn't able to find people who were willing to cover shifts. So that kind of left me in a bind. So yeah, it gave me kind of a preview as to how the summer would be, and I realized towards the end of their spring break, I can't do that. I can't deal with the fact that there could be a day I get short-staffed and not have anyone be able to come in. Because that's just, I know for a fact I can't do that during the summer. Not, working a second job, and I have summer classes that start in like 2 weeks. Like, I can't. I just can't. That's gonna be such a huge mess, and it's a mess I don't want to deal with. So how spring break went really is what that deciding factor really was for me putting my 2 weeks in. That was the pushing factor. But I don't want to sit and say that, because I know there's a few of my employees that watch my videos, so I don't want them feeling that that's the main reason, because it's not. It was something I've been fighting back and forth with over a few weeks, and then that was just what pushed it. So that was kind of just, just that final decision, that final deciding factor kind of thing. So yeah. But I'll tell you what, life's been great for the past almost 2 weeks. I've been the happiest I've been in a while. I went into, and my mom said that that's probably the happiest I've seen her, or she's seen me in a while, really. And how it happened was I had an epiphany in the shower, is really what it was, and I felt that if I didn't do it sometime that week, I would never get the 2 weeks in. And honestly, I'm glad. My last day is 10 days before the new Aladdin comes out, and that would be the next big release, because I don't really think Pokemon's going to do a whole lot. But I can tell you Aladdin's probably going to do very well. Because it's really the princess live-action Disney films that do a whole lot. So Aladdin's probably going to do very well. So, yeah. But now I ended up crying, and I called my fiance, and I was talking to him and asking him how he felt if I were to do that. Which, he didn't really say a whole lot on it. It was pretty much are you able to pay your bills without that job? Which, yes, money will be tight, but yes, I can do it, because a lot of the bills are stuff I don't need. I can get rid of Sirius Radio. I can get rid of the unlimited car washes for a once a month fee of $20. I can get rid of that. Those are things I don't need. I can get rid of them. And it's gonna suck, but oh well. Oh well, I can't do that job anymore. I can't. I'm getting worn down. I'm getting worn down. So, he actually stopped by and visited me at the theater that same day. And he left, so I ended up writing my 2-week notice, and it was originally going to go in that Wednesday, well, the day after, so it would have been a Wednesday. And, yeah. And as you can tell, my 2 weeks didn't go in on a Wednesday, went in that Tuesday, went in that same day. And I wrote the note, and I left it on the desk. And I went up to the lobby, and I was talking to the employee. And then our scheduling manager walked in. And I don't know what he did. He did his normal, routine thing. And I took off for the bathroom. And in the meantime, he had seen my 2-week notice. And I walked out, and the girl working was like, so-and-so's working for you, or looking for you. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, is it about my 2 weeks? And she was like, yeah. So I went in, and he's like, so what's this? And I looked at him, and I was like, that's my 2-week notice. And he goes, for your other job? I'm like, no, for here. And I felt bad, because that's ultimately not what I had originally wanted him to find the note with. But with how that all timed out with him going into the actual office and with me having to use the restroom, that's what happened. But that is totally not how I planned that entire situation. It isn't. But yeah. But, over the past 2 weeks, I did my final 2 employee showings. I did Ugly Dolls last week, and then Wednesday night I did Detective Pikachu, which at 2 in the morning, everything looks really gross and creepy. It was a little bit better than, it was a little bit better than... But yeah, so by the time this video finally goes up, and I will be trying my best to upload as much as possible, because I'm not going to be working during the day. I'll be working in the evening. And on top of that, I'm going to figure out a way to split up my schoolwork for my summer courses, which will be nice. But I'm hoping to upload a whole lot more during the summer. I've got some interesting stuff going on over the next few weeks. I don't know if it's going to fully take effect over the next few weeks, because I am moving out on Friday. So I won't be doing videos in this room anymore. I will be doing videos in this house. Excuse me. In this house anymore if possible. It'll more than likely just be, at my fiance's. But that's okay. So yeah. So I left my job. I have a new one, so it's not like I'm leaving without nothing in place. I would never do that. I didn't do that when I left McDonald's, almost 4 years ago, actually. Wow, I have a tendency to leave jobs in May. Okay, so yeah. So I generally don't leave jobs without having a backup plan. Like, I wouldn't have left McDonald's if I didn't have anything to take its place. But yeah. Yeah. And who knows, maybe I'll move on to a different position within the company I'm working for, or something else could possibly, pop up down the road. You never know. You never know if something else is going to pop up. It's just something you never know. But as of today, I've got 3 shifts left, and I'm honestly super excited because 2 of those shifts I don't even have to really dress up. I can wear a Pokemon shirt, and we've got a mascot costume. So I'll be in that for a good part of my shift tomorrow. So yeah, I'm actually pretty stoked for it. But it is time for me to end this video. I gotta feed my dogs, so I can leave and grab some dinner before I head into work, because I train or shadow tonight at my other job. Well, yes. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, first off, thank you for even viewing this video, and I hope you check out some of the other ones. And if you like those, then please subscribe, because ultimately there'll be other videos coming out that are hopefully good. We'll go with that. Good. So yeah. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.